Songwriter. So basically, I have a device here that allows me to play back the things that I put into it. So what I was trying to do before was basically play a couple of guitar lines, and then I just keep layering a couple of things on top of it. So it's a pretty weird science because it's a little complicated, and it's difficult at times to make sure that it comes across the way that I know it should, to you guys. So if you see me fiddling around a lot and nothing's happening, just entertain that. And I'd like to say, I'd like to introduce the band. This is it. This all came about, I love technology, I'm a big nerd, closet nerd. I played in a lot of bands, and it just got to a certain point where you began to realize that not everyone sees your vision, and not everyone is willing to actually work as hard as you'd like to work. A lot of people say that they want things, but the truth of the matter is a lot of them just want certain things that revolve around that particular thing. My thing was always just keeping it very honest and having a lot of integrity with everything that I pursued, and it just wasn't working with those people, so I just decided maybe it's time for me to kind of break off and go on my own and just kind of see what's out there for me. I never actually sang. I just used to write all the music and play guitar in bands, and it was a challenge for me. Once I began doing it, it was obvious that it was there. It just took a little nudge to get me out there. So yeah, I'm happy to be doing this and being able to bring what I do to crowds like you guys. Thank you. This next song's called Love to Hate, and it's a tune that I wrote while I was on tour, sleeping in my car one night somewhere in Virginia in the parking lot. I do a lot of traveling up and down the East Coast, and there are times when you just have to choose. Either you want to eat or you want to sleep in a bed, or you just want to keep the money that you make and be smart about it. And I try to be smart about it, and there are times when I do sleep in that car. I figure I'm paying insurance. It's like paying rent. So I might as well get the best use out of it. But this song is just kind of about the silly things that we do and say when we're not around other people and spend a lot of time by ourselves. Love to Hate. We've been driving far too long. The feelings I once had will never even be this strong. Mental pictures sweet, blinded by these thoughts which always seem to turn to rain. Distance is my goal. Love the way I feel, but hate the fact it never shows or reflects my pain. Spoken with myself for the third time today. It's the silly things we say when the conversation's lost between the things we love to hate. Silly things we say when the conversation's lost between the things we love to. Every stop sign looks like gold. If I could reverse time, I wouldn't have to pay this toll. I'd be imagine a day when the options of move on succeeded with a smiling face. 15 miles to go. Weakness is my past. The future is still stands alone. Nothing left to say. If I were more like you, I'd make it through another day. Silly things to say.
keep saying